Yeah, and we've just started Lambeth North, so that's our go.
Yeah.
And we're on a 453 bus heading to Old Cone Road. So that's
Let's go. Just got off the bus. We're just coming up to Old Kent Road now. From New Kent Road. We got off a bit too early there. But H is...
that was the only stop.
Okay, yeah. So H is now on his scooter. And we are now looking for a sign for Old Kent Road so we can lock in Old Kent Road. And then we've got to go and find another bus stop. So just searching for a sign now. That's it, we got one, Old Kent Road. Right, we're off. Right, we'll go and find another bus stop. Get to our next. Yeah, let's go.
We're going to Tower Gateway.
Yeah, to go and get a district line train to Whitechapel. That'll be our second stop, and that will lock in the brown
We're now
tile.
going over the Tower Bridge.
There's the Tower of London.
Heading towards. Now
There you go.
we're at Tower Hill getting district line to Whitechapel.
We'll be back here later for Fenchurch Street, Whitechapel, and we're just about to jump on Hammersmith and City line to King's Cross. Where are we now?
Now we're at King's Cross, taking off King's Cross on Monopoly Run.
Cool.
We need to have all of us.
Right, so where we got to go next?
Next we're off to Old Kent Road.
No, the Angel.
Angel.
Angels. We're going to go and get a bus. That's it.
Yeah, we've made it to the Angel Inn.
Yeah. You can see it there in the background. So next we're going to
Euston
Road and Pentonville Road, which are all very close to each other and walking distance to King's Cross. So we're going to go and jump back on the bus, back to King's Cross, and go and knock those ones off.
Yeah.
Right, go. We've just reached Euston Road.
We get at the Prime Minister at the King Pump Park.
Yeah, and we're back at King's Cross Station again. So now we are going to go and find Pentonville Road.
Yeah.
So let's go.
Pentonville Road. And it looks like today's the day all the explorers are doing the Monopoly Run as well as us.
Yeah, and we haven't moved that far because we were just there. So,
Now we've made it to the next place.
we're at Pulmore, aren't we?
Now we're heading to
Northumberland Avenue.
Northumberland Avenue.
Yes, this lot's all a lot on foot 'cause it's all quite close to each other. All quite close to Piccadilly Circus. Right, I think we go that way. So, we're now at Whitehall, outside the Royal Heart Waterguard. And next we've got to go and find Northumberland Avenue.
Yeah, then off to Marylebone. Now we're at Marylebone. Now we're currently at
Northumberland Avenue. Yes, we're just going to go up that way to Charing Cross Station.
Not in Northumberland.
Yeah, not in Northumberland. No, we're going up to Charing Cross and get the Bakerloo line up to Marylebone now.
Now we're going to Row Street. There we've got the diesel trains, and this is Marylebone, and it's the only station that's got. It's the only station that's got diesel left lunch. It's
Yeah.
the only diesel operated station.
Yeah, so we're going to go and jump on the Bakerloo line again. It's all very busy, and head back down to Piccadilly Circus. And we're just walking to Bow Street, which is just along here. Find it, and then we've got to go back to Covent Garden and back on ourselves to get back to Oxford Circus so that we can get to Great Marlborough Road. It isn't actually a Marlborough Road, it's Great Marlborough Road. Right, here we go. We're just coming into Bow Street now. Here we go. We're at Bow Street. We're going to go back
Now
now.
we're at Great Marlborough Street.
Yep, and
Now
we're going to walk down to Vine Street next, aren't we?
Yep,
I
and
think
get
that's
some
that way.
lunch.
Yeah, and try and find some lunch. That's right. We're a bit hungry now.
We've
Let's
made
go.
it to Vineton,
which is, you can see there's a sign up there. It's randomly around the back of Regent Street, down Man the Moon Passage. So we're going to go back out and we're going to find a train and go and get ourselves back to Trafalgar Square and the Strand, and go off the Strand and Fleet Street. You good?
Yeah.
Right, let's go. Yeah, so we just made it to the Strand.
Now we're getting.
We'll get
now we're
get a bus
going
to the Fleet Street, help me.
Fleet Street.
Yeah, which is just keep going down the Strand.
Yeah.
Right, let's go and find a bus.
Fleet Street.
Right, we'll go and find Trafalgar Square, where there's a big protest going on, so we'll just skirt around that. Right, let's go and find a bus. Oh, there's a bus. Let's go and find another bus.
Yeah. We're at Trafalgar Square, and this is all these.
Right, and then we're just going to the big protest here state. We're going to go and find Embankment Station now. Go and jump on the District line and go and get to Tower Hill, so we can go to Fenchurch Street. Let's go.
Fenchurch Street. Then now we're going back on ourselves up to Embankment.
Yeah, go to Leicester Square, aren't we?
Yeah.
So yeah, right near Tower London now. Right, let's go back on
Very
the...
windy.
Yeah, let's go back on the
And
train.
the sun's coming out.
Yeah, that's good, isn't it? Where are we heading? Right, go.
Now we're at Leicester Square. Now we're going to go to Coventry Street.
Yep, I don't know where we're going. Anyway, let's
We're
go and work out.
We're currently now outside Coventry Street. Now we're going to Piccadilly.
Yeah, we've just come from Leicester Square, which is over there.
There's the M&M store behind us.
Yep, and the Swiss Clock, and we're going to go that way.
Now we're at Piccadilly.
Yeah, that was like 2-minute walk. Right, next we're going to go knock off Regent Street, which is
Now
that
we're
way.
outside Regent Street. It's like a 2-minute walk from Piccadilly.
Yeah, so now we're just going to go and jump on the train on Bakerloo line, aren't we? Up to Oxford Street.
Circus.
Yep, let's go.
Then walk through Oxford Street.
Yeah, it's very, very busy. Right, we're going to go walk along to New Bond Street, and then that will get both of the green ones, and then we're going to go and find Liverpool Street after that. Right, let's go this way. Yeah, so we're going to go down that way, Bond Street Station.
Now we're at Liverpool Street. My dad accidentally pressed the photo button.
Okay. So, how do we get here?
We got the Elizabeth line from Bond Street.
So we need to get, so we've got the final 2 stops to get down, sort of Park Lane and Mayfair. So we're on in the east side of London, now we've got to get to the west side. So we're going to go and jump on the Central line, Holborn, and then get the Piccadilly line. That should get us to the final 2 stops.
Yeah.
Right, so we can jump back on the underground. Let's go. Where are we now?
It's very windy.
Yep, there's Wellington Arch, and we've got one last, and we've got one last stop to go. What's the last stop?
Yeah, stop! Is
Mayfair.
Mayfair.
We'll go Mayfair Place. We've got to go one stop back on the Piccadilly line to Green Park, and then where are we now?
Now we are at Mayfair Place. Now we have finished the whole Monopoly board.
How long has that taken? It's about 7.5 hours, isn't it?
7.5 hours.
Yeah, not bad.
Please like and subscribe down below.
And hopefully we'll share more adventures sometime soon.